Okay, guys. So I think we start first lah. Okay, guys. Are you all ready to start? Sedia untuk mula? Can you comment if you are ready? Come on. Jom, jom. Okay. So we start Okay, so we start with question number 1. Soalan pertama kertas 2. Okay, so soalan pertama selalunya kamu akan nampak lah soalan macam ni. Okay, always you will see this kind of question, guys. Simultaneous equation. Okay, persamaan serentak. Okay, so this is your form 4, chapter 3. Okay, form 4 bab 3, sistem persamaan. Alright. Okay, guys. So how many method we have to solve system of equations? May I know? Berapa kaedah kita ada untuk selesaikan sistem persamaan at maths? Yes, actually ada 3, guys. There is 3. Okay, the common one is elimination and substitution, penggantian dan penghapusan. One more? Does anyone know one more method? Satu lagi kaedah other than yes. Okay, the answer is graph. Okay, so over here, definitely you're not going to draw a graph. Am I right? Untuk add math saja, Sheikh. Okay, matrix jarang kita guna lah untuk yang ni. Okay, so yes. So you can either choose substitution or elimination method. Boleh pilih antara dua kaedah ni, sama ada penggantian atau penghapusan. Okay, so apa yang saya boleh nampak kat sini? Okay, so very clear, guys. Saya boleh nampak ada satu Q kat dua-dua persamaan ni. Yes. Okay, you eliminate 1 and 3. Very good. Okay, hapuskan 1 dan 3. Okay, so guys, is it 1 plus 3 or 1 minus 3? Mana yang betul? 1 tambah 3 atau 1 tolak 3? Yang ni pertama, yang ni ketiga. So which one correct? Yes. Okay, plus is correct. Because negative Q plus Q, you get 0. Okay, you can already eliminate the variable Q. Okay, boleh hapuskan Q dah. Alright. Okay, so what other equations you want to eliminate? Okay, so maybe you can choose number 2, yang kedua, and also number 3. Okay, these two, guys. Number 2 and also number 3. Okay, so what you must do here, guys, untuk hapuskan Q. Apa kamu kena buat? Yes. Okay, equation 3, you need to times by 2. Okay, so equation 3 times 2 and then minus equation 2. Boleh faham, guys? Boleh dapat? So these are the 2 steps you can use to eliminate Q, untuk hapuskan pemboleh ubah Q. Alright? Actually, there are many steps. Ada banyak cara kita boleh selesaikan soalan ni. Ini hanya satu cadangan sahaja. This is only one suggestion. Okay, you can have other way also. Okay, so you can see the example. Okay, so for this method, mereka cuba kali yang pertama ni dengan kedua. Okay, they times equation 1 by 2. Okay, and then they also eliminate Q. Okay, mereka hapuskan Q juga kat sini. 1 plus 2. Okay, so you have one equation in term of P and R. Okay, kamu ada satu persamaan dalam sebutan P dan R. Okay, lepas tu kamu pilih satu lagi pasangan lah persamaan. Okay, choose another pair of equation. So over here also you need to eliminate Q. Okay, over here they choose 2 and also 3. Okay, this one is 2 and 3. Okay, wait guys. Let me see. Okay, sorry. This one is 2 and 1. Okay, 2 and 1. Alright. Okay, so kamu boleh hapuskan Q kat sini juga. Okay, you just eliminate the variable Q. Alright. Okay, so then you will get another equation in term of P and R. Okay, kamu akan dapat satu lagi persamaan dalam sebutan P dan R. Okay guys, kat sini kamu akan hapuskan pemboleh ubah apa? Sangat senang, boleh nampak. What variable you will eliminate, guys? For this one and also this one. Yes, of course you eliminate P. Okay, kamu akan hapuskan P. Why? Because you see 5P, 5P. Same. So you just minus. Okay, tolak dua-dua persamaan ni. Okay, then you will get the answer for R. Okay, so R kamu akan dapat negative 3. P is just a variable, Bowen. This is system of equation. Okay, so it's just an equation. Find your P, Q, and R. Okay, okay, so you already get the R. Okay, so then you just substitute back lah. Okay, gantikan R sama ada kat sini ataupun kat sini. Okay, you just you just substitute inside the equation. Okay, then you will get the P value. Kamu akan dapat nilai P. Alright, so then third step, you must find the Q. kamu kena cari nilai Q. So how? You can substitute back inside the original equation, guys. Boleh ganti balik ke persamaan asal, nilai P dan R. Okay, pilih mana-mana yang kamu suka lah. Just choose any one of these equation to sub your P and R. Okay, so then your final answer, you will be this one. Okay, kamu akan dapat jawapan akhir. Okay guys, are you clear for this question? Senang kan? Very straightforward. Am I right? Biasanya kamu boleh solve lah soalan macam ni. Okay, can ah? Okay, so we continue. Okay, so this is another method that they show over here how to solve the question. Okay, so you can see this one also. This one they are using substitution, guys. Okay, kaedah penggantian. Okay, so this is the example for substitution method. Okay, so guys, you all like to do elimination or substitution? May I know? Which one is your preference? Apa yang kamu suka? Kaedah penggantian atau penghapusan? Okay, some more? The rest? What you guys like to do in exam? Okay, so majority like elimination lah. Okay? Okay, I think still majority penghapusan. Okay, so yes. Both method also the amount of time taken is the same. Okay, masa yang diambil untuk kedua-dua kaedah ni masih sama. So dua-dua pun boleh. Okay? Yes, but yes, square cannot lah. Okay guys, I ask you an extra question over here. If I have a non-linear equation guys, kalau saya ada satu persamaan bukan linear, kaedah apa saya kena guna? Penghapusan atau penggantian? Should I use substitution or elimination for a non-linear equation? Very good. Okay, remember, non-linear, only substitution can. Okay, non-linear means something like this lah guys. Persamaan kamu macam ni. This is what we call as non-linear equation. Okay, persamaan bukan linear. So for this kind of equation, you can only use substitution method. Kaedah penggantian sahaja. Alright? Okay, so we go to the next question. Soalan kedua. Okay, so question number 2 is on your vectors. Okay, Form 4, Chapter 8. Hello guys, for those that just joined, if your friend want to join the class, you can share the link also, alright? Untuk yang baru join, hari ini kita buat soalan SPM sebenar 2023 AdMaths. Okay, actual SPM paper for AdMaths. Okay, so for this question guys, they ask you to express in term of X and Y. Okay, ungkapkan dalam sebutan X dan Y. So first question, they ask BC. Okay, so BC is something like this. Okay, so now, BC equal to what guys? What is the combination of vector for BC? Apa dua vector? Tambah boleh dapat BC. Very simple. You must refer to the information over here guys. Kamu kena lihat info yang diberi. Yes. Okay, you can use BA plus AC. Okay, because you have AB and BC. So guys, BA, what is your vector? Apa vector BA? This is paper 1. Sorry, this is paper 2. Sorry, kertas 2. Yesterday paper 1 tadi what? Okay. Oh, K1. Yes, we'll have K1. Your K1 is this one lah. Okay, when you write the vector, what are the two vector you add? Okay. All right, guys. So what is your vector BA? May I know? So AB 2x. So maksudnya BA, just add negative. Am I right? Okay, because yes, opposite. So negative 2x plus AC 3y. Settle. Okay, BC, you already got the answer. Okay, ini jawapan untuk soalan 1. Alright. So next one, they ask you ED, guys. Okay, ED equal to what? May I know? ED. Think and see. What is the combination of vector? Apa gabungan vector kat sini for ED? Anyone? ED. ED sama dengan apa? Cuba fikir. Think and see. Kenapa ada banyak tepuk? Shake. EA plus CD. Bowen, how can? You must make sure the vector 2 in the middle must be same letter 1. A and C is not the same. Cannot. Anyone else? What is the combination of vector to get ED, guys? Apa kombinasi vector kamu? Cuba type. This one is the most important step. Langkah ni paling penting. So what is your combination? EB tambah BD. Okay, saya tanya satu soalan lah. Guys, adakah kita ada vektor BD tak? Okay, actually boleh lah. Kamu boleh cari lah. Okay, yes. Okay, sebenarnya BD adalah BC plus CD. Okay, so actually BD betul lah. Tapi kamu kena cerakinkan lagi. Okay, jadi BC tambah CD. Alright? Okay, so BC jawapan yang ni. CD they already give you. And then EB. EB, you have to use this ratio, guys, for EB. Okay, so they tell you AB is 2/3 AE. Okay, so you must know how to use the ratio, guys. Kena tahu cara guna nisbah ni. Okay, so guys, may I know AB take how many portion? AB ambil berapa bahagian daripada nisbah ni? May I know how many parts AB take? Yes, okay, AB akan ambil 2. Okay, so AE ambil 3 kan? Because total here is 3. Am I right? So means that BE ambil berapa, guys? 1. Am I right? 3 minus 2, you get 1. So that means BE is actually 1/3 AE. Okay? So kamu boleh dapat info yang ni lah, guys. BE equal to 1/3 AE. This is one more information. Satu lagi maklumat. Alright. So AE. Okay, so AE kat sini kamu kena carilah. Okay, you must find your vector AE. Okay, so how to find? You have AB. Am I right? Kamu ada vector AB. So 2x equal to 2/3 AE. So AE akan sama dengan times 3/2. So you should get 3x. Okay, AE is 3x. Okay, guys. If AE is 3x, BE adalah berapa? May I know? AE total 3x. So BE only, how much you get? Think and see. What will be this vector? Total is 3x. Yes, you will just get an x lah, guys. Yes, very good. Okay, you will just get x. Okay, but now we are going EB. Am I right? Sekarang arah kita adalah E ke B. So BE sama dengan x. So EB sama dengan negative x. Okay, sebab patah atau lawan arah. Okay, you opposite direction already. Okay, so this one is your answer, guys. Ini cara nak selesaikan. So these are your two answer. Okay, understand, guys? Can you get it? If understand, type 1. If don't understand, type 2. Kalau faham 1, tak faham 2. So can you all comment? 1 or 2? Sama? Lagi orang? Do you get it? Can, Okay, so next question. Okay, so question B. Yes, correct. Okay, guys, for question B, they say, show that ED and BC are parallel. Okay, so how to show they are parallel, guys? Apa rumus untuk selari? Okay, rumus dia adalah, yes, very good, Charlene. Use a constant. Okay, so what is the constant? It can be anything you like. You can put lambda, you can put k, anything, any letter you like. All right, so over here I use lambda. So guys, what value of lambda will make these two line parallel? May I know? Apa nilai lambda akan bagi dua-dua vektor ni selari? More specific, lambda must be what type of number? Lambda tu kena nombor jenis apa? May I know? Usually lah. Anyone? Think and see. Your lambda you must get what? Very good. Fraction, guys. Pecahan. Very good. Novina and Divyasri, correct. Okay, it must be a fraction. Pecahan. Okay, because when you have fraction, then only you can have ratio. Am I right, guys? Do you agree with me? Kalau ada pecahan, baru kamu akan tahu nisbah antara ED dan BC. Okay, so if you don't have fraction, you have decimal. How you know the ratio, guys? If it's decimal. If decimal cannot convert to fraction, right? Kalau ada sesuatu perpuluhan yang tak boleh tukar ke pecahan, macam mana kita nak tentu nisbah dia? Tak boleh. You cannot. Okay, so that's why it must be fraction for lambda. Okay, so ED dan BC, just refer your on top answer. Substitute all the answer that you get. Whole number can. Whole number you still can find the ratio. Okay, nombor bulat boleh, guys, untuk lambda. Okay, but usually you will get fraction for your answer. Okay, so you just substitute like this, expand lambda, kembangkan lambda masuk dalam, and then you compare your coefficients, guys. For x, you compare with x, y, compare with y, something like that. Left hand side, right hand side. Bandingkan belah kiri dan kanan persamaan. Okay, so when you compare, you will get lambda equal to 4/3. Okay, so means that ED equal to 4/3 BC. Okay, so kamu dah buktikan lah kedua-dua ni adalah selari. Both of them are parallel. It doesn't mean like that. Okay, guys, I explained this term, collinear and parallel. Okay, collinear. Anyone know what's the meaning of collinear? Siapa tahu maksud segaris? Can anyone tell me? Yes, collinear basically means all point lies. All point lies on the same is a keyword. Same straight line. Okay, semua titik berada di atas garis yang sama. That is the meaning of collinear. Okay, so parallel, does it need to be the same line, guys? Kalau dia selari, adakah titik-titik mesti berada pada garis sama? No, right? Okay, because you can have two lines like this, they are also parallel. Yes, parallel only show you the gradient, kecerunan sahaja. Okay, but collinear is just one straight line like this. Okay, you got point A, point B, point C. Okay, so the conclusion is all collinear lines will be parallel, but not all parallel lines are collinear. Do you understand, guys, this concept? So semua garis, semua titik yang segaris bermaksud dia selari. Tapi bukan semua garis selari bermaksud semua titik tu adalah segaris. Faham tak? So this is the concept. Okay, so very simple. You just need to draw a Venn diagram. You can understand already, guys. So may I know if you understand what I say? Collinear is the large one or the small one? Segaris tu adalah yang besar ataupun yang kecil? Think and see. Mana saya nak letak perkataan collinear, guys? Kat luar, sini, ataupun kat dalam, inside here? Think and see, guys. Collinear is the large one or the small one? Think and see. Now only you'll understand, guys. Bila saya lukis wajah Venn, baru kamu faham what is the meaning actually. Anyone? Collinear is where, guys? Outside or inside? Just now I say, right, all collinear lines or points are parallel, but not all parallel lines are collinear. Mean what? Means that collinear is the... Are you sure, guys? Outside. Correct, Charlene. Guys, collinear will always be the outside one. Okay, because it's the big set yang besar. Parallel is just a small part of collinear. So this is how you understand, guys, the relationship of collinear and parallel. Boleh faham, guys, hubungan dia? Kamu lukis wajah Venn, kamu dah faham. Tak payah tulis perkataan. Means parallel is a subset of collinear. Subset. Kamu faham kan? It's a small set. So now you understand better. Okay? All right. So question 2, are you guys clear on it? Okay, so there is actually another method for question 2. Okay, so for question 2, soalan 2 boleh buat macam ni juga, guys. You can do like this. Okay, so your ED, right? You see that ED is bigger compared to BC. Am I right? Nilai ED tu lebih besar. So saya perlu hanya faktorkan saja, guys. I just need to factorize out. So that is the same as BC for ED. So you already get the lambda. Can you see, guys? Kamu dah dapat nilai lambda, which is 4/3. So this is also another method you can show ED and BC are parallel. Kaedah kedua. Okay, another method to answer the question. Okay, guys, are you clear for question number 2? 1 or 2? Satu atau dua? Collinear also lambda. Yes, collinear is definitely lambda. Okay, all right. So we go to this question. Okay, what chapter is this, guys? May I know? Yang ni uji tentang bab apa? Number 3. Think and see. Anyone? What chapter is this? Yes, very good, Charlene. Differentiation, guys. This is Form 5, Chapter 2. Okay, why? I see the word minimum cost, guys. Cost minimum. Whenever you see the word minimum, definitely is differentiation, guys. Pembezaan. Okay? The normal type of question is they will ask you to form a formula in part A, buat sesuatu rumus. Then continue your answer for part B. Sambung untuk cari nilai. Okay. So first step, you must find the total surface area. Okay, jumlah luas permukaan. Okay, so they tell you it's a cylindrical tank. So guys, what is the formula for surface area of cylinder? This one must memorize, guys. Apa rumus untuk luas permukaan sebuah silinder? Can anyone tell me? Very good. Okay, it's 2 pi r square plus 2 pi rh, guys. Okay, ini adalah rumus dia untuk luas permukaan silinder. Okay? Yes, correct. Okay, so now this value is the volume. Okay, isi padu. So guys, what is the formula for volume of cylinder? May I know? Isi padu cylinder. Anyone? Yes. V equal to pi r square h. Okay, so now you see the question, guys. They want you to find your answer in term of pi and r. Kamu kena bagi jawapan dalam sebutan pi dan r. So which one we must eliminate here, guys? Very good. H is the subject of the formula. Okay, H akan jadi perkara rumus. So means H equal to V over pi r square. Okay, so you substitute V, then you already get your expression. Okay, so you will get 125 over 4 r square. Okay, this is your expression. H in term of r. Okay, H dalam sebutan r. So this one you're going to substitute where? May I know? You're going to substitute inside the H term over here in your surface area formula, luas permukaan, so that you only have an answer in term of pi and r. Okay, so your working will look something like this. Okay, so this is your final answer, jawapan akhir. Okay guys, do you understand this question? One or two? May I know? One. Okay, continue. Next one. Okay, so now they ask you minimum cost, guys. Okay, so what you must do? Bila nampak perkataan minimum, what is our assumption, guys? This one you must know. Okay, so whenever you see minimum, of course, you must do dA over dr. Very good. Okay, you must differentiate, guys. Kena bezakan. Alright, so you have, wait, let me see. dA, yes. Okay, you must do dA over dr. Okay, so you can actually, hey guys, sorry, this one is a mistake. This one is 2 actually. Okay, it's a wrong answer. Guys, take note, the answer here is actually 125 pi over 2r. Okay, bahagi 2r because 1, 2 cancel like this. Okay, alright. So you need to differentiate this equation. Bezakan persamaan ni. Okay, so how? Normal step lah, guys. The power 2 you bring in front, power minus 1. Okay, kuasa bawa ke depan, lepas tu kuasa tolak 1. Okay, same concept for this one. Okay, so guys, over here the R is power what? May I know? R kat sini kuasa dia berapa? When you bring up, bila naik atas. Yes. Okay, you will get negative 1, correct? Okay, so you just do your differentiation lah, guys. Buat pembezaan macam biasa. Okay, so your answer will be this one after differentiate. Okay, then like what Divyasri say, you equal to 0 because they say the word minimum, guys. Okay, so then you just solve for your R value. Okay, cari nilai R, you will get 5 over 2. Okay, so then you have to substitute R value inside your equation. This one. Okay, gantikan nilai R ke dalam sini. Okay, and then press calculator. Okay, tekan saja calculator, you will get the area. Okay, kamu akan dapat luas dia. So now, you see the question. They ask you the cost, guys. Okay, so cost means that you follow the ratio. Tengok nisbah dia, guys. 1 meter square, RM 720. Okay, so means that now you have 117.825 meter square. So macam mana cari cost? Kali dengan 720 sajalah. Okay, so this will be your final answer. Jawapan akhir. Okay, guys, are you clear for question number 3? Boleh? Satu atau dua? One or two for question 3? Okay, right? 1. Okay. So guys, one more thing, right? Your pi value, make sure you take note. The question asks you use this value. Kena guna pi sama dengan nilai yang ni. So jangan guna nilai pi dalam calculator. Okay, don't use your pi value over here. This one. Okay, this symbol. Don't press this one in your calculator. Or don't use 22/7. Okay, jangan guna 22/7. Okay, alright. So we go to the next question. Question number 4. Okay, so question number 4. Come already lah, guys. Your favorite chapter, Trigo. Okay, Form 5, Chapter 6, guys. Come already. But this one no proving, you know, guys. Surprisingly, SPM kertas 2 yang ni tak ada soalan buktikan. Very surprising. Because Trigo usually will have proving one. But the latest SPM got no proving one. Very few proving question. Sangat sedikit soalan buktikan. Okay? Alright. So for this question, they ask you to state, guys, your C and P value. Okay, so first one, what is your C value? Apa nilai C? Very simple, yes. You just refer to your y-intercept, guys. Pintasan y. Okay, because your general formula is like this. Okay, rumus am bagi fungsi trigo. So plus C, we refer to your y-intercept or pintasan y. Okay, so C equal -1. Okay, P. How to get P, guys? May I know? Macam mana cari nilai P yang ni? So whenever you have an equation, what can you do, guys? And you have a point? Very good. You just sub only, guys. Okay, very good. So you just get -2 equal to tangent P, y-intercept -1. Okay, so you just solve for your P value. Okay, selesaikan untuk nilai P. Okay, so your P value, your tangent P is -1. Okay, so maksudnya your angle must be in second or fourth quadrant. Okay, so P or P can be like this. Okay, ada dua possibility lah. Okay, so now you need to refer to your graph, guys. Kena lihat graph. So you think P is in quadrant 2 or quadrant 4? Logic, guys. You see over here, this one is pi. P is over here. So is this quadrant 2 or 4? Nilai P. Yes, of course 4 lah, guys. Sebab quadrant 2 hanya sampai pi. Nilai P ni dah ke kanan. Is more to the right. Means definitely is a larger value. Nilai yang lebih besar daripada 180 darjah. Okay, that's why it's quadrant 4. So that's why you take 360, one whole circle, 360 darjah minus this one. This one is your reference angle, guys. Sudut rujukan, which you count over here, 45 degree. Okay, so that's why you will get 315 and then make sure convert to radian. Tukar unit dia. Okay, because question asks you in term of radian, dalam sebutan radian. Okay, also simplest fraction, guys, pecahan termudah. So you must simplify your answer. Okay, are you clear, guys? One or two? Satu atau dua for question A? Okay, right? Okay, so we go next one. Question B1. Okay, question B1, they ask you solve this. Selesaikan yang ni. Should be very simple, but they give you a range. It's a very large range. Pi until 3 pi. Julat dia. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, no worries. Still very simple. Okay, so of course you must identify your quadrant, guys. Okay, so cos x equal to negative. So may I know which quadrant, guys? Kalau cos negative. Think back and see which quadrant. Anyone? Cos negative. What will be your quadrant over here? Come on, guys. Yes. Okay, quadrant 2 and quadrant 3. Cos is negative. Okay, so you can draw lah. Quadrant 2, quadrant 3. Okay, and then your reference angle is 60. Okay, and then 60 over here. Okay, guys, so the first angle. Okay, so may I know first angle, can it be my answer or not, guys? Wait, sorry. Okay, so adakah sudut yang ni boleh tak, guys? Jawapan saya 120. Cannot. Okay, because remember our range is pi until 3 pi. Okay, so first answer cannot. Second answer, can or not? 180 plus 60. Yes, can. Okay, 240 dah lebih besar dari pi. Okay, are there more answers possible? Yes or no? Adakah ada lagi jawapan? Yes. Okay, you must do second cycle. Okay, so this is one cycle. Then you come back here. Okay, so 360 plus 180 minus 60. So you get 480. Am I right? Okay, so 480, is it still within the range, guys? Adakah 480 dalam julat? Yes. Okay, because 3 pi is equal to 540. Now the answer is 480. So masih boleh. So of course that is our limit lah guys. We cannot go higher than that already. Kita tak boleh lagi. Okay? So definitely, totally you got only 2 answers. 2 jawapan. Okay? Do you guys understand this? Senang kan guys? Untuk soalan AdMaths, it's a very simple AdMaths question I feel. Compared to the proving and all that. Am I right? Okay, so we continue lah. Okay, next question. Okay, so now they ask you to draw the graph guys. Okay, kena lukis graph. 2 cos x. Very simple lah guys. 2 cos x graph is very basic one. Okay, you just need to change the amplitude only. Okay, tukar amplitude saja. Kali 2. Okay, times 2. So you just need to plot a few point. Okay, plot saja beberapa titik. Okay, so you can see over here. You plot 0, pi over 2, pi, 3 over 2 pi, and 2 pi. 5 titik. 5 points. Okay, then you just tekan calculator. 2 cos x. So you substitute lah in your x value. X sama dengan kosong, half pi, pi, 3 over 2 pi, dan 2 pi. Okay, count your y value. Cari nilai y. Okay, and then kamu lukis graph lah. Just draw the shape. Okay guys, when you draw the shape, right, you must be careful. Bila lukis bentuk, jangan lukis graph ni macam graph kuadratik. Okay guys, a lot of you might do a mistake. You think you will draw a quadratic graph. Am I right? But you must remember, this is a cos graph. So cos graph, the shape is not the same as quadratic. You must remember. It look like that. Dia nampak macam tu. Okay, the difference actually is over here guys. Can you see it? Quadratic, it will be like this. It doesn't curve over here. Can you see guys? In cos graph, it curves. Can you see this? Boleh nampak beza tak guys? Kat sini garis lurus saja, straight line. But over here it curve like this. It just add extra a bit. Boleh nampak tak guys? Can you all see the difference? Yes or no? Comment a bit. Mine might look like a sine graph. Sine graph is okay lah. It's about there, about the same. But just make sure your curve is a smooth one. Okay, then you should be okay already. Okay, pastikan lengkung kamu licin saja. Okay, alright. So the next part, they ask you to draw a straight line, guys. So what is the straight line? Okay, so they want the range of value of x. Okay, cari jumlah nilai x when cos x less than negative half. Okay, so cos x less than negative half. Okay, so your working is something like this. Okay, so this is your equation. Am I right? Okay, so cos x equal to negative 1 over 2. Okay, so you just need to plot on your graph. Okay, and then you can solve for the value of x. Okay, selesaikan untuk nilai x. Okay, so your range will get in between these two answers. Okay, can get it? So you just need to solve this equation lah guys. Selesaikan bersama ni saja. Okay, so yeah, then you will get the answer. Okay, you can also draw a straight line guys. No problem. You can draw a straight line here also. That method also can. Or you can solve equation. So that is more accurate. Okay, lebih tepat. So your range should be something like this. Okay, can proceed guys. Boleh pergi lagi. Next question. Okay, can Okay, so we go next question. Okay, so next question, they talk about quadratic guys. Your form 4 chapter 2. Okay, so this one is, very common also. Usually you will see this in exam. Okay, all right. So for this question, guys, they tell you 2x plus 3 is one of the factors. So guys, what is the meaning? Factors. 2x tambah 3 ni adalah factor. So factor mean what? Not really root, but you can find the root from the factor. Am I right? Okay, you just do 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Am I right, guys? So you can find one of your root already. That's the meaning of factor, guys. Kamu boleh cari satu nilai x ataupun punca kamu. Yes. Yes, guys. Quadratic, you all do like this, right? When you do factorization, is this step. Okay, pemfaktoran mudah. So we call these as factors of the quadratic equation. Kita panggil 2x tambah 3 dan 2x tolak 1 sebagai faktor persamaan kuadratik. Okay, because it's equal to 0. Sama dengan kosong. So this is I think it's a brand new term, right? They use in SPM. Usually SPM, they never use this kind of wording, right? It's a new style. Okay, so you guys must get used to it. Yes, latest trend one. Okay, kamu semua I rasa tak pernah nampak perkataan faktor bagi kuadratik. Okay, so you must kena tahulah terms yang ni. Okay, alright, so they ask you to find the value of m, guys. Cari nilai m. Okay, so how to find the m? Think and see. What is the concept? Okay, so just now only I show you, right? X equal to negative 3 over 2. Am I right? Based on this. Berdasarkan yang ni. Very good. Okay, you just need to sub, guys. X equal to negative 3 over 2 inside your equation. Okay, gantikan saja dalam persamaan kamu. Yes. Okay, and then you equal it to 0. Okay, fx sama dengan kosong. Okay, then you just solve for your m value. Okay, so that's how you can get the m value. Okay, so m value, you will get this one. Okay, so this is how you solve. Okay, so m will equal to 12. Okay, guys, can you get it? Boleh dapat? If you want to maintain your equation like this and sub, the x also can. No problem. Kalau kamu rasa tak mau expand, you can maintain like this, then sub, you will get the same answer also. Okay, m sama dengan 12. Okay, alright. So next one, question B. They ask you, by using the method of completing the square, guys. So you cannot use differentiation, tak boleh guna pembezaan because mereka dah specific. Kaedah penyempurnaan kuasa 2 sahaja. Okay, only this method. So how? Okay, so they want you to express your fx. Okay, so fx, first you can expand. Okay, kamu boleh kembangkan this equation over here. Okay, just expand it to get your quadratic. Okay, sorry. Just now I forget to show one more method. Okay, guys, just now question, right? For question A, there is another method juga untuk cari nilai m. Okay, so this method is actually you try to predict and see. Okay, so this one they tell you is a factor. Am I right? Yang ni adalah faktor. Okay, so you try to think and see what is another factor of your quadratic equation over here. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so this one is your equation. Am I right? Ini adalah persamaan kamu. So you can let it equal to that on your right hand side. Okay, so this one where it come from? Okay, it's actually a bit of prediction lah, guys. Kamu kena jangkakan sebenarnya how to get this one. Okay, so how you get it is basically since you see you got negative 2x square on the right hand side, kamu akan nampak negative 2x kuasa 2 kan? So pastilah term yang pertama tu kena negative x. Am I right? Because 2x times negative x, then only you can get this one on the right hand side. Betul? So that's why first term negative x. Okay, and then usually bila kamu faktorkan kuadratik, you will have a constant. Am I right? On your second term. That is the general concept. Okay, kamu akan ada pemalah kat bahagian kedua. Do you understand, guys? How they get negative x plus k? K is just a constant only. Pemalah sahaja. So you can use any symbol you like. Okay, boleh guna A, B, C, D, anything you like. Okay, then basically the concept is you compare left hand side and right hand side. Okay, bandingkan sebelah kiri dan kanan untuk cari nilai M. Okay, can you guys get it, guys? This method boleh dapat? This one is a bit longer and more complicated. Am I right? Dia nampak lebih rumit. Okay, boleh kata rumit lah. Okay, so you can choose first method because first method is straightforward. Okay, all right. So we come to question B. So question B, so guys, CTS just had the intensive only on Form 4 Chapter 2. Am I right? So guys, CTS, can you remind me what are the 4 steps? I always use this one. 4 steps for CTS. Very important. So first step, may I know? If you join my intensive class for Form 4 Chapter 2, you all know. Completing the square. What are the apa 4 langkah untuk kaedah penyempurnaan kuasa 2? Yes. First step is A equal to 1. Okay, pastikan nilai A kamu sama dengan 1. Second step, may I know? Yes, completing the square. CTS. Okay. Okay, second step, guys. Kaedah penyempurnaan kuasa 2. What is it? If you join my intensive. Very good. Okay, plus B over 2 square minus B over 2 square. Very good. Ini adalah langkah kedua, guys. Third step, langkah ketiga, what is it? Third step is also very important, sangat penting juga. So anyone? Do you remember? Yes, very good. You factorize out, guys. Okay, so when you factorize, you will get something like this. Kamu boleh ingat macam ni. Okay, this is your third step. Okay, x plus b over 2a square. Okay, actually your a is 1 lah. So you can say x plus b over 2 square. Okay, this is your third step. Langkah ketiga. Fourth step, what do you do, guys? Langkah terakhir. Very good. You expand or times back. Okay, so always, guys, bila nampak kaedah PKD ni, ingat empat langkah ni. Just remember these four steps. You can answer your completing the square D. Okay, all right. So this is your equation. So first step, this is your first step. Langkah pertama, a equals 1. This is your second step. Okay, plus b over 2 square minus b over 2 square. Okay, and then this is your third step. Langkah ketiga. Over here, guys. X plus b over 2 square. You combine. Okay, kamu gabungkan yang pertama dengan ketiga. You combine the first and third term. Okay, and then your last step is you just expand back. Okay, kembangkan balik. So this is your last step. Can you see, guys, how you apply the fourth step? Boleh nampak kan macam mana aplikasikan empat langkah ni? So all of these will have marks 1, guys. Setiap langkah ni akan ada markah biasanya. So that's why I ask you to remember these 4 steps. Okay? All right. So next one, they ask you to draw the graph, I think. Yes. Okay, you must sketch the graph. So how to sketch, guys? May I know? Okay, so very simple lah. You have the vertex form already. This is what we call as vertex form, bentuk vertex. So of course, you can get the information of your maximum point. Am I right, guys? Yes, titik maximum. Okay, so your graph is crying, sedih, because negative. A value is negative 2. Okay, so smile, crying curve, and then this is your maximum point. Make sure label lah. Maximum point kena label. Okay, and then your y-intercept, you can label also. Boleh cari pintasan y kamu, your y-intercept. Okay, you just let fx sama dengan kosong. Over here, cari the x. Okay, and then your roots, punca kamu. Okay, like number 4, and then yeah, over here they only ask one root. Okay, so you have to follow the range, guys, given. Okay, question already tell you your domain. Okay, can you see, guys? This is what we call as domain. So make sure when you draw the graph, it only has 0 until 4 for x value. Okay, you cannot have any other x value. Nilai x lain tak boleh. Okay, because it's C part, Bowen. They combine the B and C answer in one graph. That's why complex. Okay, you see the C question, guys. They ask you to use the same graph in B. Okay, kena guna graph sama. Okay, so now, what are the changes over here? Okay, so the changes is what? Very simple. Am I right? This is the one changing. So guys, your A value here become larger or smaller? May I know? Nilai A kamu sekarang lebih besar atau lebih kecil? Think and see. Originally A is negative, guys. Kamu kena ingat A value asal adalah negative 2. So now, when you minus 1, your A value become bigger or smaller? Careful, got negative sign, symbol negative. So negative 2 minus 1, you get negative 3. Negative 3 is smaller than negative 2. Am I right? Because negative, symbol negative. Okay, so now you just need to change the shape of the graph. Am I right? Kamu kena ubah bentuk graph lah. Okay. Graph bigger. Wait, let me see. Wait, let me just check and see. Okay. So you use this concept, guys. If you want to know whether your graph bigger or smaller, you just use this formula. Very simple. You all got learn, right? This formula. X equal negative b over 2a. Okay, so now your a value. Okay, when you talk about this formula, right? Your a value actually is you just see the magnitude, guys. Nampak magnitude saja. Okay, so from negative 2 come negative 3. So you see the magnitude. 2 become 3. 2 become 3 is your a larger. Yes, you ignore the sign, correct. Okay, 2 become 3, A larger. So A larger means that X smaller based on the formula. Am I right? So when X smaller, your graph definitely going to come smaller or narrower. Okay, graph kamu akan mengecil guys. Okay, sebab bila A bertambah, X berkurang. X tu paksi simetri. Paksi simetri berkurang, graph semakin sempit. Faham? Okay, so that's why you see your new graph is this one, guys. Okay, over here. This one over here. Okay, this is your new graph. And then original graph is this one, the red color. Okay, can you see, guys? Understand? One or two? Satu atau dua? So you can just sketch like this lah. Okay. Log X. Uni, what do you mean? Log X? I don't understand. Log XX. Kamu maksud? Yeah, I know. Oh, very smart, are you? Very, very smart. Wow. I make you guys so smart already, guys. I didn't know I make you all so smart in maths already. To type 1, you all have to tell me log XX. Never mind, next time you give me an equation lah, guys. You give me an equation, I solve for you. See whether I get 1 or not. You give me a quadratic equation. If solve get 1 means I know you understand lah. Very smart lah, you all. Okay, so we see question 6, guys. Question 6, a lot of people say very hard one. Chapter 5, guys, progression. Why they say hard? Because they ask you to give your justification whether the statement is correct. This one not easy, guys. You combine 2 chapter knowledge, you know. Dia gabung 2 bab kat sini. Okay, they combine your Form 4 chapter 5, of course, progression, and also your Form 4 chapter 3, actually, simultaneous equation, sistem persamaan serentak. Okay, so now, they tell you your first term of A is 8, and then your first term of B is 4, and then they say they have the same sum to infinity, guys. Mereka ada hasil tambah ketakterhinggaan sama. Okay, so means that your S infinity is same. So this is your first equation lah, guys. Ini adalah cara untuk kamu bentuk persamaan pertama. Okay, so how? Okay, so you say S infinity A equal to S infinity B. Okay, so the formula is A equal A over 1 minus R. Okay, so your R value here is, let me see. Okay, so over here, your R value you have to assume, guys. Kamu kena anggap nilai R sama dengan X dan Y. Okay, because the question never tell you any info. Okay, so you just assume only. Anggap saja. Okay, for progression A, your R value is X. For progression B, your R value is Y. Okay, because you need to solve simultaneous, guys. Persamaan serentak. Means, of course, you will have X and Y in your equation. Kamu pasti akan jumpa yang ni. Okay, so this is your first equation. Okay, so this one is actually a linear equation, guys. Persamaan linear. Okay, so now we have to form the second equation. Okay, so where come the second equation? Okay, so you can see over here. The sum of the third terms of A and B is 9 over 4. Okay, hasil tambah sebutan ketiga A dan B 9/4. So you just use the formula again. Okay, guna balik rumus. Okay, so what is the formula for third term? A plus, this one is geometry, right? AR power n minus 1, Tn. Okay, so you just substitute lah. N equal to 3, R equal to X, and then A equal to 8, and A equal to 4. Okay, this one is progression A, yang ni progression B. So you will get this equation lah. Kamu akan dapat persamaan ni. Alright, so now guys, you have one linear equation, one non-linear equation. Am I right? Okay, these are your 2 equation now. Means that you use substitution only lah. Okay, buat penggantian. Cari nilai X dan Y. Okay, so all these algebra. Okay, make sure your quadratic factorization correct. Kena buat pemfaktoran. So you will get 2 Y values, guys. Kamu akan dapat 2 nilai Y. Okay. So over here, you have to find your 2X value also. Okay, kamu kena cari 2 nilai X kamu. Okay, so you just need to substitute lah. Okay, back into any of the equation. Okay, ganti balik to get your 2X value. Okay, now you have to refer to the condition in the question. Okay, guys, can you see this condition or not? Over here. The 10th term of A must be negative. Okay, sebutan ke-10 A kena negative. So you must check and see. So this is progression A. Am I right? So you use the T10. So 8 plus 10 minus 1. Sorry, this one is not arithmetic, sorry. Okay, this one is geometry. So T10 equal to 8. Our value over here for progression A is X. Okay, nilai nisbah sebutnya untuk janjang A adalah X. Okay, so you just substitute the X values over here. Okay, so you can see that they have two X values. Okay, dua nilai X. Alright, so you can try and see -1. Okay, and then power 10 minus 1. Okay, so you check and see guys. This one is a negative answer. Am I right? Ini adalah jawapan negatif. You will get, let me see, -8. Okay, so negative lah. Okay, then you try again. Another answer. Okay, the other answer is -1/2. Okay, this one also you will get negative answer. Dua-dua pun dapat jawapan negatif. So, okay lah. Okay, it's valid. Means both answer are correct. Okay, dua-dua jawapan adalah betul. Okay, so now you must see back the question. What they want you to find. Okay, so they want you to find the S4 guys. Cari S4 bagi dua-dua janjang. Okay, so you have all the values already. Okay, kamu dah ada semua nilai. So you just need to sub into your SN formula for geometry. Okay, for progression A and also progression B, dua-dua janjang. Okay, so the statement is, they say A is greater than B. Okay, mereka cakap A tu hasil tambah lebih besar berbanding B. Okay, so salah lah. Berdasarkan pengiraan kita, based on the calculation, the B is actually greater than A. Can you see guys? The answer is bigger. So this is how we answer lah the question. Boleh faham? Can you understand? It's many steps lah. Dia banyak langkah. But actually is very basic steps. Okay, dia nampak saja sangat panjang. Okay, mostly it's all about your simultaneous, persamaan serentak. Okay, the end part only is about progression. Yang ni saja tentang janjang. Bahagian ni saja. Okay? Yes. Okay, especially this part. You guys must be careful. Kena hati-hati kat sini. Jangan buat kesilapan coy. Don't make careless mistake. Okay, in your simultaneous. Okay? Are you guys clear on this? One or two? Should be okay, right? Okay, so we continue lah. Okay, this question kill a lot of people lah guys in SPM. Banyak orang tak suka soalan ni. Have you all tried this question? Form 5 chapter 1 guys. Yes, this one really a very good question. I don't know who think of this question lah. Saya tak tahu siapa pemeriksa yang fikir tentang yang ni. I don't know what he's thinking at that point of time. Yes, they like to make it detailed one, this chapter. But it's all about how you modify the diagram. Yes, your imagination skill must be good. Okay, so first one, they ask you to find PBQ guys. Okay, so this is the major question. If you can answer this, the rest should be no problem. Okay, kalau kamu boleh jawab A, you are almost there already. Okay, so they want you to find PBQ. Okay, so you must draw lah. Okay, PBQ. So this is the angle they want you to find. PBQ. Okay, so how? So you must think and see lah guys. So first step, what you want to do? Okay, you don't need to look at this first. Jangan nampak yang ni. Okay, what should I modify here guys? May I know? Saya kena ubah apa? Anyone? So they tell you AB is equal to 5. Okay, so you know all this length is 5 because it's a square. Segi 4 sama. So anyone? What should I modify here? Straight line across, yes. Okay, can. Because they tell you PQ, the total length is 23. Okay, this is another information. Satu lagi info. Radius. Radius for which one? Can you be more specific? Okay, this one actually it combine your Form 4 Chapter 9 knowledge also guys. You must know solution of triangle also to solve this question. Akan guna pengetahuan yang ni juga. Yes. So guys, can you see a triangle? You can use Pythagoras here. Am I right? To find your AC length. Yes. Okay, first you can find the AC length. So you just take square root 5 square plus 5 square. Okay, so tekan calculator. You will get 7.0711 cm. Okay, so this is AC. Hold on, slowly. Okay, so now you can see a triangle. Am I right? Okay, so now let us try to find the height of the triangle, guys. Okay, cari ketinggian segitiga. Okay, so which one is the height? This one. Am I right? The height is the one that divided into two smaller triangle. So how to find the height, guys? May I know? What is the concept? So again, Pythagoras theorem. Am I right? Theorem Pythagoras. So you already have 7.0711. This is the one. Okay, this one is 7.0711. So guys, what is this distance over here? The orange one. How do you find the orange one, guys? Macam mana cari yang orange tu? Yes, you just take 7.0711 divide by 2. Okay, so you will get 7.0711 over 2. Okay, so kamu akan dapat, wait, press calculator time, over 2. Okay, so you will get 3.5355 cm. Okay, so this is your orange part. So now you can find the height. Why are we finding half of triangle? You will see later, slowly. Let me guide you step by step. Okay, so now you can find this green color height. Am I right? So you just take Pythagoras theorem again. Okay, so now your hypotenuse is this one, which is 5. Ayo, go and disappear this. Sorry. Wait. Okay, so you focus back on this triangle. Yeah. So this one is the height. This one over here, h. Okay, so you just take the hypotenuse 5 square. Okay, and then just now was 7.0711. Am I right? Okay, and then you divide 2, you get this value. This is your base length. Okay, tapak. So you take 3.355 square. So you can find the height of the triangle. Okay, boleh cari tinggi segitiga. Okay, so if you press calculator, you should get same answer, 3.53 or 54. Okay, 3.54 cm as your height of the triangle. Okay, so just now I told you guys PQ is 23, right? Based on the question. Okay, this one is 23. Okay, so now what can you see over here? Now is your time. What can you see over here? Okay, so you see this, guys. Can you see a triangle over here, guys? Boleh nampak satu segitiga yang besar sekarang? We can find PB and BQ. Yes, very good. Okay, the motive over here is to find PB and BQ, guys. Kamu kena cari PB dan BQ. Why? Because I want to find this angle. Am I right? So what rule am I using here, guys? May I know? Think and see. Solution of triangle. Penyelesaian segitiga. Saya akan cari PB, BQ, and also this length. Am I right? Kamu akan cari panjang yang ni. This one. Yes. Cosine rule, guys. Very good. Okay, kamu akan guna petua cosinus so that you can find the angle. So this is how your mind should think, guys. That is why just now I find the height. Can you all see it, guys? Boleh nampak? Because I already get one side of the triangle over here. So this is the value lah. This one over here, 3.54. This one. PB is still Pythagoras, right? PB is, yes, Pythagoras also. Correct. Okay, so just now your length total 23, right? So you must divide 2. Am I right? Yes, 3 times Pythagoras, guys. Correct. You must do 3 times. 3 kali Pythagoras theorem. Okay, just do only lah, guys. The question want to susahkan you, you just have to tahan a bit lah, guys. Kena tahan rasa sikit. If the someone want to mind with your brain a lot, you just try your best lah. Okay, so the total PQ is 23. So you just divide 2. Okay, so divide 2 is so that I can get this length over here. Okay, that's why 23 divided by 2. Okay, sorry guys, just now I draw wrongly a bit. Okay, this one over here supposed to connect to the bottom. Okay, wait, let me draw again. Okay, P to Q, and then this one should go down here. Now correct already. Okay, so then Why you take 23 over 2? Because I want to find the length. Okay, this is 23 over 2. So guys, you have all the lengths already now. Kamu dah ada semua informasi dah. So you can find this length. Am I right? How to find this length, guys? Pythagoras theorem, third time. So what is the formula? This one you already found earlier. 3.54, the height of the triangle. Tinggi segitiga. So 3.54 square plus 23 over 2 square. Okay. Both sides will be same, guys. Dua-dua segitiga ni adalah congruent. You understand the meaning of congruent, right? Same shape, same size. Size sama. So if the size is same, means that all the lengths and angles are the same. It's just a reflection. You can imagine as a reflection. Pantolan. Okay, so everything will be the same. Means this hypotenuse also same value. This one over here. Same value. Tekan calculator sahaja. Okay, so you will get something like this in your calculation. Okay, when you count PB, you should get this answer. Kamu akan dapat jawapan ni. Okay, so then you can start with your cos rule already. Okay, so cos rule, since both length are the same, right? Okay, dua-dua sisi segitiga sama is equal, the hypotenuse. Okay, and then your opposite is the PQ. Okay, seluruh PQ 23 cm. Am I right? Okay, that's why I substitute 23 over here. So then just solve lah for your PBQ, guys. Cari PBQ. So yes, you already found the angle. Long guys. Sangat panjang kan? What is your feeling, guys, after solve this question? Can I know what is your feeling? Macam mana perasaan kamu? Okay lah, this is the only hardest question so far, guys. Am I right? That I see in the section A. I think the rest was very smooth. Am I right, guys? This one only the one that take the longest time, correct? But do you guys get the concept? All the 44 of you over here, boleh dapat konsep dia? Hopefully can get lah. But the most important thing is you guys must know how to think of the concept in the exam. By yourself, without me telling you the hints. Kalau siapa-siapa tak bagi tips kat kamu, kamu kena duduk dan selesaikan soalan ni dengan sendiri. Then kamu rasalah macam mana proses dia. Okay, you must think and see by your own. Then only you will truly understand what is the process to get your A answer. Okay, and yeah, so then part B become very simple already lah, guys. Okay, bahagian B akan datang sangat mudah because you have all the information already. Okay, so they ask you to find the outside perimeter. So outside perimeter is, let me check and see. I think outside perimeter is the shaded region. Oh, no. It's not the shaded region. It's the white color one. Okay, yang putih punya. Okay, so how to find the perimeter of outside? So you just need to take your PB. Okay, you can find your PB. PB just now you guys get the answer already. Am I right? Okay, PB equal 12.03. Okay, so PB is the one, and then your 2.55, guys. Okay, so over here the concept is actually your length of arc formula, panjang lengkok, S equal to R theta. So why we use 2.55? Do you see the word hence, guys? Hence means what? You use back the part A answer. Am I right? So kamu kena cari satu kaedah untuk guna bahagian A untuk soalan B1 dan B2. Okay, you must use your part A answer one for B1 and B2, both also. Okay, so you just take the PB length. Okay, so you can see a sector over here. Am I right, guys? This is one sector. Can you see, guys? Boleh nampak kan? It's like this. This is your sector. All right. So you just take 12.03 times your angle. Okay, and then you must times 2. Kena darab 2. Why, guys? Why do we need to times 2? Because you have another one over here. Can you see, guys? Ada satu ke atas, satu kat bawah. Okay, that's why you must take S equal to R theta times 2. So this is your working. Okay, so actually they mean outside perimeter is the one outside lah, really outside one. Okay, the one that form the diagram itself, yang bentuk aja. Okay, guys, do you understand this question? How to get the perimeter? Boleh kan? Can, right? Yes or no? Where 4 sectors? Actually, no need 4 sector one. 4 sector is actually you split it to smaller sections only. So this is one large sector. Wait, let me use different color. This one is one large one. Okay. And then you can do the same if you view it from this perspective. Can you see, Bowen? This is your second one. Can you see it? This is how I divide it. So you got one on top, one on bottom. That's why just now question I times 2. The outside perimeter luaran. Okay, so you got 2 big sectors. Okay, yes. Perimeter, of course, S equal R theta. Another two is you split lah into smaller section. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see, Bowen? Now you got total 4 already lah. You just use the hypotenuse of the square just now to divide it. So this is how you get 4 sector, guys. Okay, can you all see it? Boleh nampak kan, guys? It's like an illusion. You see the red one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boleh nampak tak, guys? Can you all see it? Yes, it overlaps, guys. Keempat sector ni dia overlap sebenarnya. Okay, it overlaps. So that's why it's a bit hard to see. Is it possible? No, don't integrate, guys. This is where you got a function. Guys, if you want to integrate, you must have function. Am I right? Question never give you function. How to integrate? Don't confuse the concept. Okay, this question is hard enough already. No need to integrate some more. Okay, so part 2. They ask you to use area of shaded region. Half circle. Half circle, you want to do what with the half circle? May I know? Okay, so guys, we go to the part B2 first. They ask you area of shaded region, luas kawasan berlorek. Okay, so I need to rub the whole diagram lah. Then only you all can see. Okay, so how to find the shaded region? Think and see, guys. Macam mana cari luas kawasan berlorek? Okay, so of course the concept is going to be total minus square minus circle. Am I right? This is the concept we are using over here. Yes, it's a circle. It's just they put a square in the middle. Mereka letak saja segi 4 sama to divide the circle. PQ is not really a circle. Okay. I also don't know what shape is this. I don't know what shape. I think it's maybe ellipse or something like that. Like bola rugby, correct. Nitya, correct. This is rugby ball. Am I right, guys? Yang ni bola rugby kan? This is called what we call as rugby shape. Correct. I don't know whether got such shape in the world lah. But to make things easier is rugby. Okay. So now, how to find the shaded region? Okay, so you must find the sector, like what I told you all just now. Okay, maybe when I draw now, it's much clearer. Okay, so guys, can you all see the 4 sector or not? Boleh nampak tak? Keempat sector. Okay, so this one is one sector. I use different color lah, so that you don't confuse. Okay, 1 sector, 2 sector, all sector are same size guys. Keempat sector sama size. 3rd sector, and then 4th sector. So guys, do you see or not? Your 4 sectors now. Can you all see it? Ini adalah keempat sector kamu. So you just need to find the area of all these 4 sectors. So what is the formula, guys? For area of sector? Half R square theta. Okay, so your radius is what? Radius is 12.03. Am I right? Okay, because the radius is your PB. Can you see, guys? PB is your radius of the sector, the jari sector. So PB we already count is 12.02. And then your angle, sudut kamu, your PBQ. Am I right? PBQ is your angle of the sector, which is your part A answer. Jawapan bahagian A. Okay, which is 2.55. So you just need to use the formula of half R square theta. Okay, so you just substitute this one. Okay, and then make sure you times by 2 lah, guys. Kena darab 2. Because you have 2 big sector. 2 sector yang besar. Okay, and then you minus. Now it's time to minus all the unshaded region. Okay, kamu kena tolak kawasan tak berlorek. Okay, so how to minus this? Okay, so first step. Okay, you can think like this. Okay, you can draw like this, guys, the circle. Okay, so circle, let me think and see. Okay, your AD is the radius of the circle. Am I right, guys? AD itu adalah jejari bulatan. Okay, so you can use actually your formula for circle. Or if you don't want, kalau tak mau yang tu, you can draw a sector. So boleh lukis sector kat sini. Okay, so sector, you will look something like this. Okay, this is one side, this is another side. Can you see, guys? This is one sector, this is another sector. So you can use your area of sector formula to minus off the unshaded region. Okay, kawasan tak berlorek. Okay, this one also is a sector. If you all see, can you see, guys? This is a sector. This is also a sector. So you actually have total 4 sectors. 4 sector you have to minus. Okay, so your formula will look something like this. Okay, so you need to minus. Okay, I think over here they use, yes, area of sector also. Okay, so you just minus your formula, half r square theta. Okay, half r square theta. And then remember must times 2 because you have 4 sector, 4 sector. All right. So do you guys get it? Can understand? This one all you just press calculator lah, guys. Tekan calculator saja. Then you get the answer. Okay? Are you clear, guys? Yes or no for this question? Boleh dapat? So this is how you do the working lah. Okay, for this question. Okay, so we settle section A already. Okay, sudah habis bahagian A. Okay, so now section B. Section B is time for you guys to choose the question. Kamu kena pilih soalan untuk bahagian B. Okay, so what question you all want me to do, guys? Choose 3. Pilih 3 sahaja. This one is question 8. This one is question 9. Kebang kalian. Question 10 is about, let me see. Question 10 is vector. No, coordinate geometry. Okay. And then question 11 is linear law. Okay, so what question you want? 8, 9, 10, huh? Okay, so we do 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 8, 9, 10 lah. Linear law, I feel like very basic one. I also don't want to discuss. Okay, so we do 8, 9, 10. Okay, so for question 8, it's about integration, pengamilan. Yeah. Okay, so for question 8, they ask you to find the value of P, guys. Cari nilai P. Okay, so how to find the P value? May I know? Think and see. How do I get my P value over here? Okay, so you must notice your P value is the intersection point of the curve and the straight line. Okay, titik persilangan lengkung dan garis lurus. Okay, so you just need to use the equation. Yes. Okay, you just substitute y equal to 0. Okay, you have 2 equations over here, guys. So you can solve them simultaneously. Okay, samakan dua-dua. Okay, you equalize both equation. Alright, then you solve for the x value. Okay, selesaikan untuk nilai x. So your x value is actually your p value. Okay, so your answer will look something like this. Okay, so you just rearrange the equation, susun balik. Okay, so that you can get in this format, macam format yang ni. Then you equalize these 2 equation. Samakan dua-dua. Okay, so you will get quadratic. Okay, and then you just solve for your x value. That's all. How? What do you mean how? Like this lah, Bowen. We are using simultaneous equation concept over here. This is your first equation, second equation. Okay, so you just express y in terms of x. Guys, see carefully. Point A, the x coordinate of A is P. Am I right? You see carefully the diagram. So A is the point of intersection. So how you find point of intersection, guys? Simultaneous. Am I right? Persamaan serentak. So you equalize these 2 equations. Samakan dua-dua. Yes. Find the x value. Okay, very good. Okay. So do you guys understand how to do question A? Boleh kan? Simple, right? Okay, this is also another method for question A. Satu lagi kaedah. Okay, so you can use dy dx also, guys, over here for question A. Boleh guna kaedah ni juga. Okay, because if you notice, this one is a tangent. Am I right, guys? This line is a tangent to the curve. Because it touched the curve, only at point A. Dia sentuh lengkung satu titik saja. So we call this line as tangent. So you just need to differentiate this equation. So you get 2x. 2x will equal to the gradient of this line. Very useful one guys, dy dx. Dy dx ni sangat berguna sebenarnya. Can use for many type of question. So this question also can use. Okay, that's why you just equalize the two gradient. Okay, samakan gradient tangent dan juga gradient bagi garis ni. Okay, can understand guys? Question A, 1 or 2, come on. I need your numbers. Very silent, y'all. Sangat senyap. Okay, log XX. Understand, Okay, understand. Okay, so they ask you the area of colored region. Okay, so colored region, of course, you must use integration lah, guys. Kena mula guna pengamilan dah. Okay, so colored region, let me see. Okay, so just now your P value, you guys get 1. Am I right? Okay, so P value is 1. Okay, so what is this value, guys? May I know? X-intercept of curve. The concept is you must find the every single color region. Oh, okay, I understand. Guys, color region, they actually meaning the black color one. This one only. Color region is the black color one only. Okay, kawasan berwarna. Hanya yang hitam saja. The rest is for another question. Satu lagi soalan. Okay, alright. So what is this value, guys? Pintasan X bagi lengkung. What do you get? Your x-intercept of the curve. Find area of triangle minus area under curve. No need. You can do direct. Why you want to use that method? You can use direct, guys. So why, guys, what is this value? Come on. Yes, y equal to 0. Am I right? Okay, so you will get x equal to 3. Okay, so you just need to integrate. Kamikan 1 sampai 3. Settle for this equation. Simple or not, guys? Simple, right? Just do the normal integration process. That's all. Okay, then you will get your area. Okay, so this is the working. Ini jalan kira. Okay, so make sure if you get negative answer, must modulus, because it's area, luas. Okay, so only can be positive. Okay, I think this one should be no problem lah. Very straightforward. Soalan B. Okay, so next one. They ask you, so this is the difference, guys. They say shaded region now. Rantau berlorek. So rantau berlorek is the gray color one. Okay, this one and also this one. These two. Okay, all right. So they ask you the volume. 180 degrees on y-axis. Okay, 180 darjah paksi y. Okay, so how do we do this, guys? Okay, of course, you must find your values first. Okay, kena cari nilai dulu. Okay, so may I know, what is your y-intercept of this line? First information. Apa pintasan y? Garis ni. Yes. Negative, guys. Guys, your value here is negative. Okay, below x-axis. So negative 10. Okay. So this is your first value. Okay. Second value is let me see. Wait for a while. Okay. So the concept is basically you just take the triangle minus volume under curve. Can you see that, guys? Triangle minus volume under curve. Then you will get the volume of shaded region. So guys, triangle. When you rotate a triangle on y-axis, bila kamu putarkan segitiga atas paksi y, kamu dapat bentuk 3D apa? Boleh saya tahu? What shape will you get? Yes. Always remember, guys, you will get a cone when you rotate a triangle on the y-axis. Okay, because you will just basically reflect it lah, and then it will become a circle because you rotate it. Bila putarkan, kamu akan bentuk satu bulatan. You will form a circle. So that's why you get a cone shape. Okay, so what's the formula, guys, for volume of cone? You have escape route. Lebih senang guna rumus cone saja. 1/3 pi r square h. Remember the formula. Faster. Lebih cepat. Tak perlu buat pengamilan. Okay, you just use the formula for volume of cone to find the volume of revolution. Isi padu janaan. Okay, so what is the radius here, guys? May I know? What's the radius? Apa jejari dia? How I remember all the formula? Yes, repetition lah. Continue do many question. Yes, very good, Charlene. Okay, your x value is the radius. Okay, so you just need to find your x-intercept of the straight line. So guys, what is the x-intercept of your straight line? May I know? Yes, 5 lah. Okay, you just refer the value here. Okay, nilai dia 5. So what is your height, guys? Height of cone? Height of cone is what? Ketinggian cone kamu kat sini. Yes, very good. Okay, so you just substitute lah. 1 over 3 pi 5 square 10. Okay, so this is your volume of cone. Settle. Okay, so now volume under the curve. Okay, luas di bawah lengkung. Okay, so this one you guys must see carefully. Okay, so you want to minus this area, guys. Okay, so may I know what is this value? This value is the y-intercept of the curve. Am I right? Pintasan y lengkung. So your y-intercept of the curve is negative 9. So means you just integrate 0 to negative 9 for the equation of the curve. Okay, but remember volume must do what, guys? Volume is square. Okay, remember you must square the equation. Kena kuasa 2. Okay, so since you're integrating towards the y-axis kepada paksi y, so the formula is x square dy. Okay, so x square you can get from here. So x square is equal to y plus 9. So you just need to substitute this. Okay, gantikan yang ni saja. Okay, so you will get something like this. 0, negative 9, y plus 9 dy. Can you all understand? 1 or 2? Satu atau 2? So you just start lah your normal integration process. Okay, buat pengambilan macam biasa saja. Okay, then you will get the answer. Alright? So, yeah, this is your working step. Okay, guys. So one more thing. Since they say is 180 degrees, sebab dia cakap 180 darjah, you must divide your answer by 2, guys. Remember, don't forget, you must add a half. Okay, because 180 degrees. Kena bahagi jawapan dengan 2. Okay, do you all understand, guys? The working step? 1 or 2? So you finish question 8 already. Sudah habis soalan ke-8. Okay, so continue. A power 0. Right, guys, might as well you write A plus power 0. Am I right? More semangat, right? If you write A plus power 0 rather than just solid A. Okay, so question 9. This one is your probability. So get ready your table lah, guys. Okay, so first one, binomial or normal? I ask you the question. 9A. Very good. This is binomial. Keyword, apa kata kunci yang bagi tahu itu adalah tabuan binomial? Yes. Okay, random, guys. Lawak. This is the keyword. Okay, so now they ask you find the probability at most. What is binomial lah? Guys, oh sorry, Kai, you form 4. Am I right? Form 4, you don't know this chapter. You just no need to look. Okay, because or else you won't understand. Okay? Chill first. Form 4 still got time. By, yes, correct. Very good. Usually they will combine 2 parts, guys, to form 1 question. Just learn lah. If you can understand, then good. Okay, guys. So may I know what is your p value over here? Careful lah. Apa nilai p kat sini? The question is concerning do not go. I already found my first victim already. Uni. See carefully, guys. Yes, they trick you, guys. Okay, the question say do not go. Tidak pergi. This probability is will go. Akan pergi kepada sekolah guna bas. Tapi sekarang mereka tak mau guna bas. So your p value will become 1 minus 0.75. Okay, so your p value you should get 0.25. Okay, so what is the q value, guys? Apa nilai q? How many? You should get, yes, 0.75. Very good. Okay, what is your n value? May I know? Nilai n? Yes. R value? What is your range for R? At most. Selebih-lebihnya. So what is the symbol? Wow, always this thing come one. Yes. Must have equal sign, guys. At most. Okay, selebih-lebihnya macam ni. Okay, this is your symbol. Okay, at most. less than or equal to. Lebih kecil atau sama dengan. Yes. Okay, so you just do probability of x equal to 0 plus 1 plus 2. Okay, just tekan calculator, then you will get the answer. Okay, you can give your answer to 4 SF, 4 angka bererti, or 4 decimal place, 4 tempat perpuluhan. Usually this chapter, right guys, probability is 4 decimal place, always. 4 DP or 4 SF. Okay, so now you come to your not favorite part, your normal. Okay, so first part binomial, definitely second part normal lah. Okay, for the same question. So for question B, they talk about normal, not hard, don't worry. Okay, so for this one, they ask you find the probability it is grade A. So guys, how to find it? Macam mana tahu it is grade A? So grade A, the condition is why ada 8 tolak kosong? Mana? 8. Wait let me see. Oh, jalan kira yang ni ke? Sophia, kamu masukkan kat sini. Rumus kamu, Sophia. NCR P power R Q power N minus R. N minus R. 8 tolak kosong. 8 to N, kosong to R. Faham? Guna rumus saja. Okay? Alright. So question B. They ask you probability is grade A. Okay, so of course you must find the Z score, guys. Kamu kena cari score Z. So you already have your mean and standard deviation. Very good, Charlene. 2 minus mean over standard deviation. Correct. Okay, so your answer will get Z greater than 1.25. Okay, so now you just refer your normal table. Okay, cari saja nilai dia. Okay, very simple. Okay, your answer will get 0.1056 if not mistaken. Okay, so this is your working. Okay, understand? Question B1? Can, right? Senang, right? Question B1. Must need draw the graph, right? Got marks. No, graph won't have marks. Graph is just to help you understand better only. Graph is just an aid only for y'all. Where is your handsome face? Guys, you cannot see my handsome face, is it? I on camera? Can see, right? Uni, what happened? Don't know. You see my screen lah. You must pin my Google Meet. You must pin my screen. Then only you can see my handsome face always. Unless your phone got problem lah, cannot see. Can see already, right? So today, how? More handsome than yesterday? Or how? Or less handsome? Or still the same? May I ask? Boring, because I know you're the most handsome, right, Marcus? Every day handsome. Wow. So sweet, you guys. What you guys want from me, Suddenly so sweet. Surely you want something from me, I know. Yeah. Oh, you want chagi? Okay. You come KL lah. We meeting, right? KL, we go and drink chagi. Hopefully. I want your love, guys. You getting extreme already, Getting extreme already. Want love some more. Hey, you guys. We want your blessing. Too stressed lah. Okay, understand also. Never mind. SPM, right? What to do? It's like that only. You cannot change SPM. Yes, 1 more week. That one Bertuto only warm up lah, guys. Still got time. Okay, focus back. Gone crazy. Oh, never mind. I come and see you all next week in KL, right? I try to relieve your stress a bit. Enjoy a bit next week. I come on exactly 1 more week's time lah, to Saturday next week. Effect our psychology. So sad, you guys. Never mind. Okay, come back here, guys. So over here, they ask you to sketch. Unless the question say must sketch the graph, kena lukis graph, then you must sketch. If the question never say this, then you no need to sketch. Understand? So read the question carefully. Baca soalan betul-betul. Okay, so they want you to focus on this one, grade B. Okay, so they already tell you this is the probability. Am I right? Ini adalah nilai kebarangkalian. So you will get 0.7284 as your probability. Okay, so you just need to sketch the graph now. Okay, so it's in between. Am I right, guys? Dia kat tengah-tengah. So how do you find, guys? You just take 1 minus left-hand side minus right-hand side. same concept. Okay, equal to 0.7284. Okay, so over here guys, this one is your answer just now. Am I right? Untuk soalan tadi, you just substitute the answer. Okay, this one you must change. Okay, kena tukar. So guys, whenever you see less than, you must switch the sign. Okay, because our normal table can only read for greater than. Okay, boleh hanya baca untuk macam ni. Okay, so this one you just switch it, become like this. Okay, then you can express like this. Okay, so you can use the concept of 1 minus. Okay, so you shift everything to the right hand side. All this value you throw over here, pindah ke sana. Okay, so you get this expression now. So this one, the sign is wrong. Am I right, guys? Teacher, sometimes probability is more than 0.5. How? You must use 1 minus lah to make it less than 0.5. Then only you can get the value in the table. So you see over here, this value you can read in the table. Am I right? Because less than 0.5. Lebih kecil dari 0.5. So you just read from the table. Okay? But then this sign over here is wrong because it's less than. So less than must always change to greater than. So when you use greater than, your answer add negative. So that's why it becomes 15 minus k over 0.4. Okay, kat sini mereka tak tunjuk macam tu lah. They never show like that over here. Okay, they just add the negative sign to the score Z instead. The negative sign from here, they already shift here to the right hand side. So negative untuk score Z. Kat sebelah kiri, dia maintain saja sama. This one also can. Yang ni pun boleh. 15 or 1.5? 1.5. This one is, the handwriting not so clear. It's 1.5. Okay? If I want to find the set score from probability, 0.9 example. You must use 1 minus lah. Then only you can read the table for probability. Am I right, Charlene? So that you will get 0.1. Yes, guys, always remember 1 minus, okay, example, PZ less than 1.2 equal to 0.9. Okay, let's say this is your question, guys. Okay, so you just need to do 1 minus PZ greater than. You must change sign. 1.2. Oh, sorry. I thought it was 15 also. Thank you, guys. This one is 1.5. I write wrongly. 1.5. Okay, equal to 0.9. Can you see, Charlene? 1 minus, change sign. This is the concept. Okay, all right. So can get, guys? So this one you just solve the equation lah. Find the k value. Dapat jawapan. Okay, so we done question number this one is 9, right? Yeah, number 9. Okay, so we come to the last for section B. Okay, third last question lah. Okay, soalan ketiga terakhir. Okay, so this one is your coordinate geometry, guys. Finally, you guys so relief, Never mind lah. At least we complete all the SPM paper already. Am I right? 2021, 2022, and 2023 all done already. Yes, of course can. If you like, you can put your two times speed on YouTube. Some of you like to listen YouTube on 2 times speed. Am I right? So you just put my video on 2 times speed lah. If you feel too fast, you put normal speed. If you feel very, very fast still, 1.5. 1.5, hopefully you cope lah. Okay, you try to cope and see. Okay, so for this one, they want you to find the coordinate D in term of H. You choose lah, guys, what you like. Okay, so how to find? Very simple. What formula is this, guys? BCD, 3 points, 1 line. So this is your, yes, the ratio, nisbah. Okay, or your divisor of line segment. Yes. Okay, so you just form the equation lah. H2 equal to, okay, you say this is M, this is N. Okay, maybe this is XY. Okay, kamu boleh bagi simbol. So H2 is equal to N times 2, NX1 plus MX2 over, sorry guys, the ratio they already give you. I forget to fill in. Okay, M is 1, N is 3. Okay, so you just substitute your M and N with 1 and 3. Okay, so 3 times 2 plus 1 times your x. Okay, and then divide by 3 plus 1. No, I'm not proving formula, guys. This is your formula. Okay, and then for the y coordinate is just ny1 and then plus my2 over m plus n. Okay, so this is your whole formula. Okay, then you just compare left hand side, right hand side. Okay, bandingkan sebelah kiri dan kanan, and then you just express your answer in term of h, coordinate d. Means that you must find your x and y lah, guys. Okay, kamu kena cari nilai x dan y. Okay, then you will get the answer. Okay, guys, clear? Boleh dapat? Can, right? A1 is very straightforward. Guys, this SPM not many proving Formula 1. So yeah, 2023 very different. It's very less on proving, more on tough concepts. 2024 is you think and see lah. You all predict and see for me. Okay, so for ACD, 2024 you guys will walk the stage, hopefully, or you get shocked. Okay, so for ACD, walk tell. Walk already tell. Oh, okay, so ACD, you already have your coordinate D, A and also C. So you want to find the value of H. So what is the formula, guys? Your modulus formula lah. Okay, so you just substitute all the values. Okay, so remember, if you start with this coordinate, you must end with this coordinate. Kalau mula negatif 10, kena akhir juga negatif 10. Okay, actually it can be any way, guys. It doesn't mean must be anti-clockwise only. Okay, you can start this one, this one, this one. This one also is clockwise. This is clockwise. Then you end over here. This method also can. Yes, correct. You watch my YouTube video lah, guys. You will see no proving question 1. Okay, none at all. Okay, but some question is hard. Like just now you see, right? Circular measure. Am I right? Just now question. Bab sukatan membulat susah. Oh, really? Yeah. Is there such thing? Let me see how they answer this one. But over here, the candidate answer clockwise, you know. Negative 1, 0, H2, and then the coordinate D back to A. This is clockwise. Correct also. He get correct. So clockwise or anti-clockwise also still possible, guys. Dua-dua pun boleh. Both also can. Alright. So you guys know how to expand, right? This one. Shoelace method, guys. Kaedah ikat kasut. Okay, you know, right? You just do the shoelace method. So means that top times with bottom, like this. Okay, times everything minus bottom times top. Something like this. Okay? Yes, down first, then up. Okay? Okay lah. A plus student spotted. Who? Who is the A plus student? Divya Sri, is it? Oh, okay, not bad. So I expect A plus already from you. Okay, so now remember in the middle is minus sign, guys. Must be symbol tolak. Up to down means what? You mean this way first, then this way, is it, Bowen? Cannot. Must follow one method only, guys. Satu kaedah saja. Okay, you must go this way first, then you go the opposite direction. Okay, make sure you all get it correct. Okay, follow the correct direction. Coordinate. What do you mean by coordinate? All these are coordinates lah, guys. Semua ni adalah coordinate. Am I right? Okay. Yes, you can choose whichever to start first. You can also say H2 start first, this one start first, or this one also start first. But whatever you start, you must end. Can you see? It's the same. Negative 1, 0 start, negative 1, 0 end. So that it complete one whole cycle. Okay? Yes, this one you must master, guys. Sebab yang ni senang nak score. Topik ni. Very easy. Okay? So you will have 2H value, guys. Kamu akan dapat 2 nilai H. So make sure you reject the negative value because refer to diagram. Okay, tengok wajah, guys. H is a positive answer. Okay, so you must reject negative value. Okay, guys, focus back here. You all talking about Batman, this man, that man. I scared you all lose focus. Focus, guys. Few more question only. Okay, all right. So you guys know, right, how to solve A2. Boleh kan, guys? Semua orang kat sini can know how to solve. Okay, right? No problem, right? All this algebra only lah. Okay, so we come to question part B. Okay. So for question B, of course, they will ask locus lah, guys. It is Form 4, Chapter 7. Okay, so they want you to find the equation of locus of P. Okay, so how? They say that distance from B and D are equal. So distance means that you must use distance formula, rumus jarak. Okay, so what is your formula? Must remember, this is the formula. X2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. Okay, this is your formula. Okay, never mind, it's okay. I already write. Okay, so you have your coordinate B and D. So you just substitute only. Okay, kamu dah ada semua coordinate ni. Okay, so for coordinate D, you must find the exact value, guys. Kamu kena cari nilai sebenar. Okay, from here, you just substitute your H value. Okay, you just substitute H equal to 3. Okay, you substitute inside here, so it's 4, 3 minus 6. Okay, so you will get 6. So your coordinate D is 6, 10. Sorry, 6, negative 10. Okay, so yeah, then you just apply the formula. Guna rumus saja. Okay, so the distance is equal. Sama dengan. Okay, clear, right? So this one, how to solve? You must square both sides. Am I right? Kuasa dua-dua belah persamaan. Untuk hilangkan punca kuasa 2. You remove the square root. Okay? Alright. So for question B2, this one, they ask you to determine whether BA and CE are parallel or not. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, so first step, they say that locus P intersect y-axis. So guys, when they say intersect y-axis, means that, what is the assumption? Bila pintas paksi y. Apa anggapan dia? Yes. Okay, you must assume x equal to 0. Okay, so you just sub x equal to 0 inside here, so that you can find your point E. Okay, so point E, you already get the answer, 0, negative 3. So now, you just find the gradient lah. Okay, cari kecerunan BA and also CE. Okay, so if the value are not equal, means they are not parallel, tidak selari. Okay, because nilai dia tak sama. That's all. Very simple. Sangat straightforward. Okay, you have all the coordinate already. No need. They never talk about perpendicular, previously. So they just asked to show whether parallel or not. Definitely got x and y, right? Final answer. X and y. Here you just need to find the y only. Oh, yes, correct. This one, right? Yes. You will always have an equation in terms of x and y if it's locus. Okay guys, kena ingat locus selalunya akan ada satu persamaan dalam sebutan x dan y. Okay, memang kena ada dua pemboleh ubah. Yes. Okay, because it's a coordinate. Correct. Very good. Okay. Alright. So we done the section B jadi guys. Kita dah habis bahagian B. Okay, so section C. Your favorite lah guys. This one, what by? Tunggu. Okay, be patient. So guys, section C, I expect all 37 of you all to score 20 marks. Nothing less. 20 markah kena ada dalam tangan kat sini. Memang kena score 20 marks guys. No other excuse. Okay, so what question you want me to do? May I know? Okay, so we discussed this time linear programming lah. 19 Wow. It's possible for me. Means that it's possible for you also. Am I right? Okay, so we discussed linear programming. One more. What other topic you want, guys? Satu linear programming. Another one, index. Okay, so we discussed linear programming and index today. Okay, so linear programming. Okay, this one. Okay, guys. For pengatur cawan linear, this is the question. Okay, so first question, of course, they are going to ask you about the how to form the inequality. Okay, so for this one, they make it different a bit. Okay, so for this question, right, they actually give you the graph already in SPM. Mereka dah bagi graph yang ni, guys. Do you all know that? And they ask you to find back what is the equation. It's a bit terbalik lah. Okay, so how to do this? Okay, so let me see. So they want to talk about constraint P and Q. All right. So you just need to refer over here. Total number of Mal and Todd dolls is less than P units. Okay, if less than P units, means that something like this. Okay, so basically it's just x plus y less than P. Okay, so now you must know what is your P. Okay, so we just refer to the graph. Okay, so let us check and see. So the equation will be this one, if not mistaken. Let me see. Okay, yes. Okay, I think it's this line, if not mistaken. Okay, x plus y less than P. Okay. So you just need to find your P value. Okay, kamu kena cari nilai P. They shade, I think they shade also, if not mistaken. Yes. Okay, they never ask you, hey, wait. Yeah, no need to shade. They already shade. This is how they give guys the question. Okay. So you no need to shade. All right. So you will get P equal to 16 and Q equal to 4 if you refer your graph. I think it's complete because question never asks. Let me see. Okay. Over here, right? I think you still must draw the graph. Kena lukis graph. Okay, I think they never label for you only. That's why I also don't know because I don't have the original question one. So I think is you must still label the graph, if not mistaken. Okay. So all the scale, skala atas paksi x dan y semua kena label everything. Okay, and then the line also. Compare and contrast. Compare and contrast. I don't understand. Okay, so they ask you to state P and Q. Okay, so P equals 16, Q equals 4. Oh, that one is the answer, Bowen. It's not two graph. They only give one graph in SPM. Okay, so P is 16, Q equal to 4 after you refer this graph. Okay, so you just see the lines lah. Okay, this one is one line, second line, third line. Okay, so I think the equations are already there. Okay, basically it's all linear equation lah, guys. Persamaan linear. Am I right? Okay, so you just need to find the values only, P and Q. All right. And then for question B, can you see this, Nitya? Use the graph constructed in B. I don't know why they give. I think it's like that, Adi. Because over here, right, how will you know your P value? Am I right, Nitya? How do you get your P and Q here? Don't know, right? Means definitely the graph is already given. Okay, graph sudah diberi. So that's the point over here. Okay. All right. So next part for question B, they want you to construct an equation for this one. So not more than, tidak melebihi. So mean like this. And then thought dolls is y. And then 2 times, dua kali. So 2x. Y less than or equal to 2x. This is your equation. And then you start to do the shaded region. Okay, you must shade the correct region. So guys, you all know how to shade, right? Modern maths concept. Am I right? Okay, so you just follow the inequality sign. Okay, so y less than or equal to 2x. Okay, you refer which line is it? This one, right? Y equal to 2x. Wait, okay, so then you just need to shade at the bottom. Okay, lorek ke bawah. All right. And then the next one is, let me see. Total number x plus y less than or equal to 16. Okay, so it's going to be this line, this one over here. Okay, sorry, if the graph, never mind, I show the answer easier. Okay, so it's something like this. Your shaded region should look something like this over here. Okay, the R. Okay, guys, always shade. Yes, must shade lah, guys. Cannot color, guys. Your shade is mean just draw line like this. This is the meaning of shade, guys. Itu maksud lorekan. Okay, just draw the line only. All right. Okay. So for the next question, C1. Okay, so they just ask you to use your graph. Okay, so they say ratio of thought to mul 3 to 2. Okay, so they ask you to determine the number of possible mul dolls. Okay, so very simple. Okay, so you know that y over x equal to 3 over 2. Okay, so you can just draw this line. Okay, lukis garis ni sahaja. All right, so you just get some coordinates from the graph. Okay, it must be in the shaded region, guys. You must remember that the points that you choose must be in the shaded region, which is this one. So when you draw your straight line, you see where, at which point it pass through the shaded region. So that is your X value lah guys. Itu adalah nilai X. Kalau garis lurus tu ada dalam kawasan berlorek. Okay? And then the K1, the C2 is your objective function, fungsi objective. Okay, so they tell you total cost. So total cost means what, guys? You have the information over here. Am I right? So you just have 16.8x plus 14y. So K is equal to 16.8x plus 14y. So now, first step, you must know your K value. Am I right? Kamu kena cari nilai K. Okay, so you can let the K equal to a number. Just choose a multiple, guys, of 16.8 and also 14. Pilih gandaan bagi 16.8 dan 14 bagi nilai K. Any multiple. Okay, so that you can find your X and Y value. So you have two coordinates. You can plot the straight line already for your objective function, fungsi objective. Okay, so they want you the maximum. I think they want the maximum value. Yes, maximum cost maximum. So means it must be at the highest point of the shaded region. Okay, kena di titik yang tertinggi. Okay, so if you refer here, I think the optimum will be the most right one, paling kanan. Yes, trial and error only. You guys just need to move your line. Do you understand me? If your line is like this, you just move it to all the corners of the shaded region. Gerakan garis fungsi objektif kamu kepada ketiga-tiga penjuru kawasan berlorek dan tengok yang mana dapat bagi pintasan Y yang paling tinggi. Usually the line that is correct, right? You just follow. Oh, understand idea, Charlene? So fast you understand. So you just choose the line that can give you the highest y-intercept. Okay, example. Let's say your objective function one is like this, another one like this. So you choose this one lah. The one with the higher y-intercept. Higher y-intercept means is maximum cost. Okay, can get it? So it will vary one, guys. Don't worry. The answer is not only one type of answer because it depends on the graph. Bergantung pada graph kamu. So there will be range. Okay. So as long as you draw your graph correct, no problem one. Okay. All right. Oh, how to draw the line? Okay. Very simple over here. So this is your objective function. Am I right? So you just choose the K value as a multiple of 16.8 and 14. So how to find the multiple? Very simple. You just take 16.8 times 14. That answer will definitely be a multiple of these two values. Can you get it? So that is your K value. So then you just substitute that K value, find your X and Y. Let Y equal 0, find X value. Let X equal 0, find Y value. You have 2 points already now. 2 points, you can draw the straight line on your graph. So that is your objective function. Then that line, you're going to move it to all corners of your shaded region. Let's say 1, 2, 3. Okay, something like this lah. Let's assume the shaded region like this. So you must move it parallel. Use your ruler and move that line parallel to each and every point. Oh, K function comes from the question. Can you see it? Total cost, K. And then the information on top. Total cost is how? Cost per unit times number of doll. So 16.8x plus 14y. Okay? Can, right? Okay, guys. So we come to the last question. Semangat lah, guys. Last question tadi. Come on. Gambate. Okay, so for question 15. Oh, where you went? Okay. So question 15. Tutup mata boleh score 10 markah lah, guys. Okay, you close your eye, confirm 10 marks lah, this question. Come on. Okay, so they ask you to find the value of X and Y. Okay, so X is, wow, so fast, 110. Okay, so you just take 27.5, divide 25 times 100 equal to X. Okay, Y, use your index formula, 22.5 or Y times 100. Okay, solve for your Y. So Y you will get 15. Okay, Y akan dapat 15. Okay, so this is your working for X and Y. Okay. Wow, you analyze so much, Bowen. So good. Okay, so for question B, they're talking about composite index, harga gubahan. So they want you to find your M value. So just use the formula lah, guys. guna rumus sahaja. Alright, the weightage is all given already, pemberat. Okay, so you just take all this index times the weightage. Okay, so you will get the formula like this. Okay, kamu akan dapat rumus macam ni. Okay, index gubahan is equal to sum of index times weightage bahagi sum of weightage pemberat. Okay, so sama dengan nilai dalam soalan 127.5. Okay, so you just solve for your M value. Selesaikan untuk M. Algebra only. Okay, simple, right? This question. Next one. Question C1. Okay, so when they say increase 20%, guys, what does it mean? May I know? Bertambah 20%. Berapa nilai dia? Yes, always remember 100 plus 20. 120. Okay, so they want you composite index 2025 based on 2021. Okay, so 2023 based on 2021, you have the value 127.5. Okay, so you just need to use the 3 years chain rule. Okay, kamu guna petua rantai. Okay, so what is the formula? Okay, so you will have something like this. Am I right? Because when you do like this, you can cancel off the 2021, guys. Kamu boleh potong 2021. Okay, it's a common term. So you just cancel it off. Okay, remember, guys, final answer here must times 100, you know, because index formula have times 100 at the end. Do you all remember? Okay, index must times 100 always. Okay, so then you just shift here and there, you will get the answer. Dapat jawapan. All right, clear, right? Very common, right? Okay, and then C2, C2, they ask you about the price. Okay, price of 2025 based on 2021. So you just use your answer in part C1. Guna jawapan index yang ni, apply the formula of index, find the price in 2025. Okay, then you will get the answer 153. That's all. Settle. Okay, and then C3, they ask you percentage increase. Okay, so percentage increase, kadar peratus kenaikan, you just find your index. Am I right? If you find your index, then you can find the percentage increase. Okay, so 2021 to 2025. Okay, and then they say the price remain unchanged. Okay, so first of all, you must use your composite index formula. Okay, guna rumus index gubahan. Okay, so for C3, you must use the answer in C1. Okay, which is 153. 153. Okay, and then it's equal to index times weightage over sum of weightage. Okay, so you find the K value first. Okay, K value is actually your ingredient C. Okay, ingredient C you must put as unknown now, guys. You cannot put 150. You must make it an unknown. Bagi dia satu pun boleh ubah. Because you want to find the change in price of C. So you just assume the index equal to K. All right, then you just apply the formula. Same thing again. Find the K value. So that means you just minus 100%. Then you will know how many percent it increased. So 121.4%. Okay, guys, congratulations. We have finished the paper in just 2 hours. 2 jam saja kita dah habis kertas. So do you guys understand? Boleh dapat? Senang kan SPM, guys? Very simple, right? To score A. Now is my, wait, I mean to illustrate price index for year 2016. Wait, guys. If you have question, you can ask. Based on year 2012, but year 2012 based on same weightage. Bowen, the weightage is always the same one for both methods. I mean for both years, 2 different set of years. Okay. If you are talking 2016 based on 2012, the weightage is only one value. You must understand. The weightage is not for 2016 one weightage, 2012 one weightage. No. For 2 years, there will only be one weightage info given. Okay. Nitya, you must do trial. Trial lah. Actual SPM paper we all did already. Am I right, guys? So the rest of y'all,